something far older than you realize. Relax and let me take the lead. I felt the shift in the wind. So many souls guided here by moonlight and wonder. Come close. This story wants to be heard. Oh, hi you guys, how you doing? Are you guys having a good week? So the reason why I'm doing a hand cam stream today instead of the book stuff is I had like a really bad nosebleed earlier. Hang on a second. Let me turn down the music a bit because I can't even hear myself. There we go. So I had a really bad nosebleed yesterday night, and my family was like, "Oh, you should go to the hospital." I'm like, no, it'll stop. Eventually, they made my cousin come over, and then right as soon as my cousin comes over, then it starts stopping. So I didn't want to agitate my sinuses by talking too much. So I gave everyone the choice of like trying to make me push through the 5 chapters or doing like one of the hand cam streams. And everyone voted for hand cam. So we're here and we're gonna end up building the doggo because that was also picked. And that would be this right here. This is the dog. It's a miniature schnauzer dog, I do believe. And thank you for the head pats as well, Leggy. I hope you enjoy your lurk. I am a Scriptsune, your book reading kitsune, even though today we're doing the hand cam. Hopefully it's a little bit relaxing. I do have my tweezers here if I need them. So the last time we built the cupcake, it was the first of the 2 bunnies, and that took us like about 4 hours to do because I had no clue what we were doing. So I'm hoping it goes better than that, at least. But we are going to be using these plates and kind of dividing all the pieces out like we did last time. Because we know that there's so many pieces in this. If I don't divide them, then I'm never gonna figure it out. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. We do have fish still. Maybe I should turn that on so you can just see that it exists. Just turn that. I feel like when it's not shown, people just don't know it exists. Anyway, let's go ahead and dump these out. We know what to kind of expect from the pieces because of last time. So we got our pieces, we got our instructions, which are most likely going to be absolutely horrendous like last time. I bet you that some of them are wonky. I'm gonna be surprised if these instructions are not messed up compared to the instructions of the last one, because the last one's instructions had a lot of discrepancies which made it very difficult to actually build the thing. I got stuck on one piece on the previous cupcake, which is, I can actually grab it from here, which is this one, and I got stuck on it for like 15 minutes because the instructions were saying to put it on wrong. So we're gonna hope we're doing a little bit better on time with this one, and I kind of know what to expect now, so I'm hoping it's easier. Gonna go ahead and open this and dump it out onto this plate. trying to make sure I'm not losing any of the pieces. I just saw one fling over here. Yep. Don't need that. I'm gonna toss this. So here's all of our pieces. We got the cupcake piece. That's large. Got a couple large pieces in here, but not really. I'm just gonna leave those. And we're gonna take a look at the instructions to start this. So you can kind of see what the little dog looks like right here. Oh, hi, Holy. Welcome in. Oh, you're such a good boy, Holy. I still have this. It's so funny. That is never going to get old, by the way, Holy. You're gonna have to get used to me doing that to you. I'm actually already sitting up straight, so thank you for the posture check, though. I'm sitting up straight, otherwise I'd, you know, not be reading these instructions very properly. And thank you for the check-in. Oh, the large bow's halfway off the side of the screen. Hold on. Fix myself. There you go, now you can see the entire thing. Look at it. Comically large bow. Okay, let's see. There's some notes here. Each building project begins, please sort by shape to make it easier to find the block. After step 2, if the layer is light blue, it means the block layer has been built in the previous step and just continue to build on top. Okay. It didn't have that little snippet last time either. This one looks like it might be a little bit cleaner on instructions. We will see. It wants me to start with this piece. I'm gonna switch the sides of these, because I'm gonna be pulling from the left, pulling from the right, and then setting them over to the left. So it wants us to start with that piece. And it looks like we're gonna have some blue pieces. What does it want us? Looks like there's like a little single one here. This one. It wants us to have that. And what is that shape? Do we have that here? Is that it? I think it's that one with the anchor. Let me zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. So this, that part, how it actually allows it to attach, that's what I'm talking about. We need one of these pieces here. Okay, we got an elbow, and I think that's all we start with. Instructions right here on the first one. We have those 3 pieces. Let's see. So if we have it this way, it's gonna be over to the left one of those 2, and then into the third. So this is gonna be on the third one here. That's might be a little bit difficult considering the size of this. Oh, I got it to go on. Okay. Then we go on the opposite side, 1 over to the right and down 2 using this. Okay. 1 over more and 2 further than this. Okay. So right here. Are those the same colors? I'm hoping those are the same colors. That one looks like an off blue. Look at that piece. says there's only one of these, so this has to be correct then. Okay. Let me see if there's another piece that looks similar to that one real quick. I don't want to get like the wrong color. No. Doesn't look like there's any other one. So I think I got the right one. It's weird. They're like different color blues. Do you guys notice that? Different color blue. Why is that one like an off blue? Both of those are an off blue. Maybe it was just the ink amount that they put into it? Because it seems like all of them are that off blue. Okay, step 2. We need 2 of these. I think. Or is it rounded more? Let me see if I can find one that's more rounded. Can't be that one because that's 2. What about this one? That looks closer to the image. There's a second one of those? Yeah, there should be exactly 2 of those. But can I find it is the question. Take out all these large ones, maybe I can see it easier. It's just not the same shape. Not the same. Not the same. Not the same. Those aren't the same. Those are all single prongs. They don't have like the round shape it does. That's not it. Starting to wonder if it's missing. Where the heck is it? Hold on. No, it wasn't left in the wrapper. Where the heck is it? Because this is not the same shape. Like this, that's not the same shape. There's only one of these too, it says. Supposed to have 2 of those. I'm just not seeing it. Am I blind? It's legitimately missing. Wow. What can I use in place of that? Because I have to have 2 of those. According to the instructions, I need 2 of them. Which I assume these pieces are going to hook onto. Where does that go in? Okay, so that's needed somewhere else. That's a single piece, can't use that. That's a single piece, can't use that. Did they maybe make it a different color? Instead of blue by accident? Because I did have extras of other colors before on the last one. Nope. No extra of a different color. What hooks onto it? Okay, so it's flowers. Could I hook that onto something else to go onto there? Because that apparently goes onto this. And then you're gonna have the little flowers on that. I guess we'll figure it out when we get to it, because we do have a piece missing. But it's one of the smaller ones at least, when it comes to the end game, so we just have to figure it out as we go. We need a gray block, okay. And 2 of these. I'm gonna double check that it didn't fly anywhere when I open the bag around the desk real quick. Nope. And not on the ground either. Alright. Just missing. Okay, so gonna start on this side. And if we go all the way to the left, and all the way down, we're gonna place this one. I know that the other one's missing, but we're still gonna place at least this one. We'll worry about the flowers and stuff when we get to it. Come on. These single ones can be tough. Does not quite want to go on. I think last time I used the tweezers for this one. God damn. Why are you so tough? Stop hating me, please. Thank you. Finally got on. This one goes into the center. 1 up, 4 over. No, 2 up, 4 over. Okay. 2, 4. So right here. And then we want these facing this way in front of it. Trying to bring the light over a little bit. I'm still kind of sad I can't find that other piece. It's not in these. It's not in that. Okay. Well, we'll move on to the next one. Right here, the third one. Need another one of those bricks. Got one there. And we need 2 3s. A white center square, if I can find it. There it is. One of the ledges, the fat ones. That one right there. And 4 of those sharp ones again, these ones. In front. So this one goes directly here. This one goes here. And then these 2. I guess they're trying to save on the space right there in the center. Because it's not really you know, filling it in. And it has a second layer. That's actually where that goes in. But I just put that on ahead of time because it literally just shows you where it goes. That. So this goes there. Why does that seem off? Nope, it's not off. Then how does... Oh, that's the center, okay. So it's supposed to be hanging off. Alright. This is also supposed to be hanging off. Fix that one because it popped back off. Stay on. There it goes. So that's obviously the bottom of the dog. Step 4, okay, it wants us to put it in the actual bottom here, the cupcake. Oh, I'll just put it that way. Come on. Oh. That does not need to come off while I'm trying to get this in. It's not wanting. Oh, there it goes. It just popped. Okay. And now it wants us to do several different things at once. Okay. It wants 4 of those pink ones. These pieces here. See if we can find all 4 of those. And it wants a pink one of these. This one is gonna be my nightmare piece like it was last time. It's the same exact one. What is that? That's like a white... that looks round? Almost like garlic? No, that's a clear piece. So one of these. And the blue one of these. One of the flower petals. Another one of these. Okay. 4 of these. I have an extra one of those for some reason. Yeah, it's only supposed to come with 4 of these, and it gave me an extra. Why couldn't it have replaced this with the other piece that I needed? Okay. And we need 2 of these leaves. And I already had the cupcake that I did, okay. So step A. Gonna have the clear piece at the center of this, the flower. Like that. Then we're gonna have this piece here. I'm assuming so it can kind of extend. Okay, that's on. And then all four of these are in different directions. Okay. Okay. Like a windmill. Then from there, we put these pieces on it. Downwards? So like this. Okay. What the hell is going on with that one? You can actually see that. Can I take that off? I was able to take it off, okay. Oh, the other one fell off. That one back on. Okay. Now I can adjust these a little bit. Oh. That one is super loose on it. Like, that one had too much taken out of it and the other one had too little. Because that one's super loose. Okay. Like a bud. It wants me to close it too. So like this. And then this piece here. What about the blue one? Oh, this goes on the bottom of it, okay. I'm supposed to put it on all these. Ah, that's difficult. Oh my god, it's falling apart. Excuse-moi? How am I supposed to get these on like that? Especially since that one keeps falling off. Gosh. I swear, sometimes I just purposely do it more difficult. Okay, I'm gonna take those off and see if it'll be easier. Yeah, see, it's a lot easier. Take this one off. And then once I get them in this, I'm hoping that this is easier. Oh gosh. exploded on me. Oh my gosh. Okay. How about I take these pieces off and try to get on without those? That was so much easier because those aren't in the way. You see this? That's ridiculous. And now I can just pop them on. And these can still move where I want them. This loose one's gonna have to go on the inside. Oop. Doesn't want to go that far. There we go. So I just keep messing it up, okay. Stay. Stay. So I can move on to the next one. Stay. Okay, so this one crosses over. At the end? That seems right. And then it goes through the side. At the bottom hole? Okay. What next? Step 5. Need 4 of these blue, small, tiny, itty bitty ones. Okay. Get all 4 of those. Now I need a blue one of these. There we go. 4 white ones. Three. Where's the 4th one? There it is. I found it. Four of the white ones with the hooks on the center side. Okay, so these ones. One of the circular ones. the circular pieces. That's... I need 2 more of these leaves. Another one of these elbow pieces. Another clear piece. Is that the right one? Okay, so I need 4 of these. So I need 4 of both sides on these. These are petals. I know that from the last time. So that's 1. And that's 1, because those are 2 different sides. 2 for that one. 3 for that one. 2 for this one. 3. Need to find 1 more of each. Okay, now I want more of the other side. Found it. Need the whites. Dome looking one, that one. The dome. And a pink flower. That's it for that. Found all the pieces for this step. 1. We start with the clear piece. The flower. This quad piece here. I swear if it makes me do the same thing as the last one. It's gonna make me do petals. All of these are gonna have to go here, but I might end up taking these off. Good job, Siri bot. Ban those bad bots. So I'm just gonna set these on here for now, but I know that I might end up having to take them off temporarily. So that's part 1. Part 2 of it is using these and having the flower petals. Thank you for the maid headpiece, Holy. Let's get all these flower petals made. I didn't put that one on mine. Okay, good. And this one. One more. It's very tempting to just glue these together. Holy, we're already missing a piece. They failed to give us all the pieces. It's the second piece to this one right here in the corner. It's supposed to go on the opposite side. It's not in here. They have failed us. Okay, I made all the petals. I'm supposed to hook it onto that, but this menace right here is supposed to go onto it first. Because I am not putting those on there and then struggling to put this on. When it's a lot easier to just put it on first. What is going on here? Same direction? Looks like same direction. Like that? That's so confusing. Because it shows that it has 3 holes for some reason. Why does that show that it has... That's so confusing. I'm gonna leave that alone for the second. I'm just gonna do this one. The smaller pieces. And then this is at the end of it, okay. What is that? Oh, it's off center, but it has this at the end. Okay, now I understand why it looks like it has 3. So, off center, like this, and then this on that. Now I understand. That's why it looked like it had 3. And then this piece here is gonna go into the side. On this one, okay. That's part of different instructions. I don't know why they did it like that. Okay. Put these on since I don't see any more on that for this specifically. I feel like that's the wrong way. Yeah, these are the wrong way. Supposed to go this way. I think. Nope, that was the right way. Weird. Maybe they go up like that and that's why. Okay. It's having a lot of pieces compared to the last one where it actually kept making us put it on the cupcake. This is having a lot of different pieces. Okay, step 6. Here's what we need right here. Okay, we need 3 of these blue flower pieces. 4 of what looks like the pink circles. These ones. The blue block with the 3 different directions. So this one with this single with also the grabber there on the side. The one piece I was talking about earlier that I wanted to try to replace the other one, but couldn't because I was used somewhere else. And it wants me to use all 4 of these clear pieces that are left. 4 of these. the tripod, and this. Okay. So it wants me to do this 3 times. So we're putting all the bulbs in here. Also, it's gonna end up making me do the bulb in the other one, so I might as well do that. One second. I needed to cough. I'm also gonna drink some water. Okay. Tripod's gonna go on this. And then those flowers are gonna go on that, but it wants... This is so weird. It wants me to just put this on one of them. I mean, I understand that because they want to put it on the tripod, but it's still kind of weird. Oh, I tossed it right here. There it is. Found it. Here we go. And one more. That's gonna go on the tripod, which we might end up pulling it off at some point. Knowing how it went last time. I didn't want to stay on this. Oh, I see. It's hating me. Hold on. There we go. If that's if that's the case, that one's not on the right one either. Hold on. I just figured out why that one popped off so easily. They have very specific ones I'm supposed to put it on. It has like indentation of some sort. That one's right, okay. Now they should stay on. There we go. What other piece are we missing here? I think that part of the step is complete. Oh, it wants me to attach it.
Why are you so sus?
Oh, hi. Thank you for following. I am Scriptsune, your book reading kitsune, and today we are actually doing Handcam, so it's a little bit different. I'm trying to figure out where it's trying to tell me to put this, because I didn't put the other pieces anywhere. I think it's because I was supposed to put this somewhere, but it never told me to put it down. Okay, I'm gonna go back a couple of steps and put these on. This one goes here. And this piece here. Corners this. Lift those a bit so it's not trying to attack it. There we go. Okay, and this piece goes right next to it. I see. Oh, that. I'm gonna have to turn that a little. And this would go here. We lift those. Now that they're lifted, I can go back on. There we go. That is where that went. And this one goes attached to that. Okay. This portion here attaches to this. I don't want to accidentally pop those off. There we go. And have to put that together now. So this piece has this corner here with the triangle. Attach that together. And then you attach this on the corner? Why does it say through the corner? That's so weird. Okay. Direction outward. Okay. I'm looking at the picture to make sure it's the right direction. Hi, Wampus. Welcome in. Are you being a sussy baka? Where's that one supposed to go? Oh, it's supposed to go on the top. Okay. This is supposed to go right here. I'm gonna put those on there, so I'm gonna separate that off real quick and then put them all on top so it's a lot easier. No, well, I did fluster Husky damn well earlier. Damn, did you? No way. We know that Husky is easily flustered. Don't mind me struggling with these multiple singular pieces. I don't know why they couldn't have done this into like one piece. Like just use one of those 4 things. There we go. This goes on it. If all the way, please. Come on. I want this side too. Come on. Don't explode on me. Okay, there we go. Some grip strength did it very well. Okay. This on this out. There we go. This was supposed to go on there. Stay. And this goes on that piece. Okay. I need to turn that a little. course it comes off. I have to put it back on now. There we go. Come on, click. Easy. Have you seen Knives Out? Have I seen Knives Out? I don't know what that is. If you're talking about a movie or a show, I have not seen it. No, I have not seen it. That's it for this side. It's good. Is it a scary movie? Or a thriller? Because if that's what it is, that's likely why I haven't seen it. Okay, next portion. 3 of the white flowers, okay. 1. Why do I only see 1? There's 2. I know this is an extra. There's 3. I get that Christ murder mystery with humor. Yeah, I'm not really into murder mysteries or thrillers or scary movies. They give me nightmares. So typically I don't really watch them unless I'm forced to. The last 2 clear pieces. 2 of these. I think that I might have an extra one of those. Yeah, I have an extra one of those. This one. It's extra. Then we want all 3 of these blue pieces. Why do I have those extras, but they failed to give me one of the pieces I actually need? Last 2 flower pieces, okay. Mystery comedy. Is it cheesy? Because if it's cheesy, you know. Okay. These need to go into the flowers. Alright. Start with that. Into the flowers. And then these need to go on the corner. There we go. And then one of these needs to go onto the secondary, like that, and into one of these. And then this one's supposed to go here, and this one goes on the first one of this one. Come on. There it goes. elements are, yeah. That's typically why I don't watch those. Even if the elements are like just similar, I usually don't. You know what I mean? This one starts at the back. Come on. So right here. Skips one on both sides. Come on. There we go, lined up. This is where it gets horrendous because I don't have that second piece. So the real question is what we're supposed to do about that. It didn't give me this second one it's supposed to slide into. It completely missed it. This one just tried to take off on me. Stop hating me, jeez. Just go in. Doesn't want to go in. Repeat of last cupcake all over again. I had to shave these last time because they just would not fit. Ugh. And that falls off. Okay. Go back to where you need to be. Just right there. This thing hates me. Try to get one thing to fit correctly and then the other one just doesn't want to. I'm gonna do it the opposite way. Screw it. Nope. So this piece doesn't even want to stay on. The other piece doesn't want to go in. See my problem? Trying to turn this. Now that I got that fixed, now I can go back to this one. Why is that one so loose when it comes to this side? Come on. Why? Just stay. And then when I do that, this clip... This is why I keep saying I might just glue these things together. Because they just refuse to cooperate. I thought I had it fixed. It's just that it's so loose, it just doesn't go on the thing. So I gotta be careful not to tilt this thing. Which is difficult considering, you know, this doesn't want to go in. By the opposite way, maybe. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to shave it like I did last time. Because it hates me. I've learned my lesson since last time. Just need to shave it down a little. See? That microscopic shave. And then it clicks in. And then this goes in it. You stay. Try not to make this explode while I'm getting it on now. Whenever I try to twist it the correct direction is when it comes back off. Because I can't have it over this because that's where the dog's gonna go. Stay. Okay, and I don't have this side, so I can't just set that in. So that's gonna have to wait because it didn't give me that piece. This is the only blue piece left here, and that one right there is an extra. So they failed to give me the second piece that I need to inset that. Time to get all these gray ones. 2 gray squares. Looks like they're already stuck to each other. There we go. One reason why you would love to have tweezers for this. T-junction, 2 of those. 2 of the long 4 pieces. Two of the small arches. This one? No, it's the other one, isn't it? That's not it. That's too sharp. At least I think it's too sharp. That's a long singular piece right there. I think that's one of them. The second one. Move it in sections. Be like, these aren't it. Nope. None of those, none of these, not that. It says I'm supposed to have 2 of those. So where the hell is it? It's supposed to be the same color. Well, let me look for the white piece. I found that immediately, actually. It's only supposed to be one more of that specific piece. It's supposed to be a curved one, so I'm just automatically knocking out all the sharp ones. Got it. Okay. So moving on to step 8. Looks like this here at the bottom. Inset. So this directly goes over the white. This piece right here looks like it never went in properly. Yep, it never went in properly. Where is that supposed to go in as? Right along the edge with it, okay. So like that. This is supposed to go in. And then... Oh, wrong way. I could just flip it around. That's actually kind of funny. Long 4 pieces. They're gonna go all the way across. Nice. Why does this one keep moving? Why do you keep moving like that? Really does not like to stay in there. Guess it's time to use the tweezers. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. That piece falling off again. But I have no choice if I want this to go in. Because it doesn't want to go in. Ah, I think I see the problem. It's actually to do with the square being the wrong way. Gosh dang it. Oh, there we go. Now it should go on right. I don't understand why they do that. So on the bottom of this, it doesn't specify, but there's like a line between it. Yeah. That was what was stopping it. Now it's in. I'm gonna have to put this back on. Gosh, come on. Well, I dislike you too. Stop popping off. Gosh dang it. This doesn't want to stay on. No matter how hard I try. It's just loose. I think it's the weight, honestly. I think it's the weight of that, which is causing it to just not want to stay on. Stay. Okay, square. Back here. And we're gonna remember now to have it the right way, because they're dumb and have a slit in the middle. That's a foot, that's a foot. The triangles will meet in the center. Yeah, the foot over. Come on. These things have to be like perfectly aligned, I swear. The legs. Go on. Of course. More stuff falling off because I'm trying to put this on. Ugh. If it would go on. Finally. Get this back on. There we go. That was a hassle. Next. This one, complicated. Okay, let's see. We need 2 singular blocks without a thing on it, so we need literally just bold. Need 2 of these with the slants. Found it. Oh, didn't want that one. Oh, and it's gray. Actually, no. It says I need 4 of those with the slants. And then 8 gray ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there it is. 8. Need 1 double white block. There we go. Need the triangular one. The white block. There we go. Keep these bunched up. Need a corner piece. White. Trying to keep them all separate. 2 of the 3 blanks for the gray. There is a weird T. Oh, there it is. Weird T of the white. And I need 2 of the 6s. Gray ones. And 4 length. Times 2. Cool. So this stuff looks a little bit complicated. Let's see, it has a slight gray outline. Starts with the triangle. Gonna have to match these all up. The triangle. That is the 2-piece. Where is it? Right here. There's no way it's supposed to be off center. Oh, it is off center. That's so weird. Because the bottom of the 3 is like weird. And then the 2 whites are on either side. Okay. Goes that way and that way. Along one of these in the middle. And then all those slanted pieces on the sides of it. It's gonna be awkward to actually get it to put together, but it's a start. A definite start. Let's see how the ones on top are gonna go. Oh boy. Okay, so the 2 blanks are on the ends of that. So let's grab that. Blank here. And blank on the other side. Got that on. There we go. Next one that goes on top is that weird T. Weird T is going to connect the white piece that is behind it. From there, got the corner pieces. Was I supposed to have 2 of these? Yeah, so I was supposed to have 2 of those. There it is. That covers the outer corners. Okay. And the other side. gonna slowly get more and more solid. Because I have to, like, build it up. Because these slants. So this right here is the front of it so far. Okay. And in the middle, there's two of these. Which is supposed to have these. And then we have one of the these ones on the outside of it. It should make them come together. Yep. Now to do the other side. Perfect. It's supposed to go down on this piece here, I think. Because that goes on the edge. And then the back is this. Okay. Makes sense. That's how these connect. But why is that extra? These are supposed to go in one more. Hang on. That's gonna go on the outside a bit. He's supposed to come forward one. Which means this is all the way onto it, right? That feels wrong. Nope. Don't run off on me, piece. I think I need to redo this part. So I'm confusing myself a bit. I think I understand where I messed up on this portion. Because these are actually supposed to go on these corners. Like that. Yeah, that makes more sense now. Now they actually connect. That one doesn't connect yet, but you can see that it's coming together now. See, I had messed up the first time. I fixed it. So from there, this... But that doesn't make sense either. Oh, that, okay. Hang on. It's because I didn't put the bottom layer on it. This. And I need these two pieces here. This goes here. And this will go under this. Stay in it. There. Now that I can tell is the face. It's the bottom of the face. Okay, now I need to get more pieces. 2 pink blocks. These are gonna be definitely the blush. 1 black. And there's 2 black ones with the little prongs on the end. 2 gray. 2 sets. Where's the second one? There it is. 2 gray corner pieces. 2 black corner pieces. Is it only supposed to be that many? Yeah. So this black piece here is an extra. Need 3 of these. 2 of the 3s. 1 of the white squares. 2 of the 4 lengths of the gray. As it tries to run off on me. And 1 piece at the 4 length by 2. Okay. So, where do you go from here? I see, okay. Blushes on the corners. Gotta start with that. Then we have the 2 blacks right next to that. For the nose, goes on here. Kind of see the eyes coming together here. And this white one here goes behind the eyes. And that finally connects the mouth to the head. I can see. 3 links on the side. Corner pieces. And a 2-piece. Back of the head. Okay. Gray piece here, right between the eyes. And then it wants us to use the black. Kind of curve around it, fill in the space, make the eyes larger. There's 4 length. And that goes on the back. The head's coming together now. That one was a lot easier than the first one, the first layer. This next one might be a little bit difficult. Let's see, we need 2 of these squares with the prongs. 2 of the white slanted ones. 2 of the gray slanted ones. Can we find those? Oh, there it is. 2 of the white doubles. 4 of the slanted stairs. These ones. And what else? 2 corners. 2 3 links. 2 squares. And for the high slopes. Getting pretty far down on the actual pieces now. Okay. Where do we go from here? I see, okay. So we're gonna start with these. These are gonna go on this side of the head here. These are gonna be the brows. I can already tell. These are the brows, which are red on top of the eyes. Gray one goes in the middle. And we have these white ones here. Come on. Go on correctly, please. There we go. Looks like there's the singles right behind that. And behind the singles are more slants, but they're the gray ones. And beyond that are the triangle corner pieces. With another brick here, okay. Still got all these pieces for the next layer. Interesting what it looks like. I see. So these inner stairs go across here. To hold that into place. Outer stair goes here. Oh, what angle? This angle, okay. On both sides. And there's another one behind that. On both sides. And all these slants go back here. At the back of the head. Starting to see the ears. Step 12. Need the 2 pink slants. Two gray corner pieces. There's one, there's 2. 4 more of the giant slopes. And 2 more of these big bricks, okay. Okay. So step 12, all 4 of these slants go on the front of the face. And from there, these corners go, oh, I see where it goes, right here. I can tell where it goes from the shape. You can kind of tell where the corner piece is gonna go because of the shape on the inside of the ear. have these two long pieces. They're gonna go lengthwise to close the top of the head. And these go right next to these corner pieces here. These are the ear tufts. Okay, on to the next set. Need these pink blocks. Let's go. And we need the gray version. That's one, there's two. And I need the slopes that are without the prongs, okay. And then two short slopes that have the squares. It gets so much easier to find stuff when it's this low. Okay, so these slopes are gonna go inwards towards the front of the face. Like these go in here. And then these go beside it on either side. Just continuing the dog ears. Next step. Need two more gray stair sets, okay. One, two. Two more of these slopes without the prongs, and one more of the square with the slant. Okay. These are gonna go inside, I see. But where inside? This says it goes on the front of the face. And then these go with the front of the face towards the back. There it goes. Okay. But this is supposed to go here. You push those in a little better. Might be as good as I'm getting that one. Okay. Step 15. Do these single squares with prongs. There's another one. Yeah, there's one. These two pink ones and 2 more slopes, the ones that close off the face. Looks like they go on the back of the head. Right here. For the back of the ears. Okay. And then in front of those is these pink ones. And where do these go? Ah, to the sides. Oh, those are mostly just these little slope things. Have to get how many? 6 of those. And then the flat square piece, okay. So this is all flat pieces here. That one's gonna go on that part of the back of the ear now. From there we got the flat piece here, which goes in the center, okay. And then all these go away from it, towards the ear. Oh, these might be a little difficult to put in. I have to get it with the tips of my nails. There you go. And one more. There's 2 blocks plus 4 more of those small slopes. And oh, and that's where the long piece comes in. 2 of them. Okay. This goes here. Front of this side of the ear. And the long piece goes right next to it here. I see. All coming together now. And these need to go outwards. In line with the other inner ones. Come on. Work with me. Said work with me, not fall apart more. Gosh dang it. There. And this one. And then the other side. Step 18, supposed to have 2 more of these slants, 2 more of those flat bricks. So these slanted ones go where? Ah, okay. So they're actually attached to the flat pieces. And depending on what direction that's going is the direction that you're supposed to put it on the ear. Like that. So this one has to go the other way. I was questioning what the picture meant for a minute, and then I'm like, I gotta think about this with the two pieces combined. And let's see. I'm surprised they would leave that open. $19 says to attach it. But why would they leave that open? You'd think that they would have like something there. Guess not. Dog ears. So these are my extra pieces I can work with. In order to get this attached. I don't even know what the heck this is. No, hang on. Let me look at my other one. I want to see if there's an extra in the bunny set. There's a green one. Maybe I could do that. Because they didn't give me an one at all for this set. But I have an extra from the bunny set. So I could use that one. Gosh. All this from me trying to place just this one green piece. Oh my god. Arm fell off. Flower fell off. Gosh. Ugh. This thing does not want to be done. I'm gonna tell you that. Does not. Does not wish to be done. Ah, the freaking weight. The weight pulls it off. Hang on. I don't have an extra one of those. Do I have it? No. Gosh dang it. Because this is not holding on to it. I hate that. I hate that so much. Please just stay. Almost done. Now I can get this in the green one, hopefully. Nope. Of course that's gonna fall off first. I might have to shave this anyway. And the blue piece. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pre-shave it. Screw it. Got a donor one from the bunny. Okay, still not thin enough. Just gonna keep doing a bit at a time until I can get it on. Feels like it's almost there. Come on. I don't want it to be super loose, but come on. Yeah, I already knew that thing was gonna fall out. Jeez. Okay, I got that in. These pieces hate me. Oh, now I have to figure out where that was supposed to go. Oh, okay. Right here. Yep. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I see how it is today. I see how it is today. This bastard thing. Let me get this on first. You kidding me? I just got that in. There, I forced it in again. Please, for the love of God, just stay. Come on. Stay. Let me turn this a bit. So I can put the head on. Okay, how does the head go on? Okay. Needs to go right on the edge. Stay. I did it. Okay, we have extra pieces. Let's see. Do we want to do with anything with these? There's like this weird... What the hell is this? This isn't even a piece. It's just broken off or something. Hold on, let me show you. You see this? That's broken off of something. It doesn't have an opening or anything. Unless you're like supposed to put it in like something like this, in which case I have no clue. So I have extra dog pieces now. Last time I kind of just added, you know, this to the cupcake. This one, I have no clue where I would put this, unless it's like in the back. So like use extra one of these. And then like put it in the back. I don't want to put too much pressure, otherwise I'm just gonna toss everything. Yeah, like that. I'm starting to wonder if this right here is actually the piece that you use to press all the pieces on. Which would make sense, but it has like that one pop of color for everything. Anyway, dog bag. Let me get all these extra pieces into here. And I had a donation piece from the bunny, so I could actually get that corn of flour on. Dog bag. Cupcake. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be tilting it too much. It already gave me too much hassle. Put the instructions back into the dog bag. And like what I did last time, I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'm gonna post it into the Discord. Let's do that. Trying to get the different angles. The pictures are always so much better on the phone than you can actually see it on this camera for some reason. I'm gonna put it right next to the bunny. Cool. Now I can post the pictures on Discord real quick. If I can get it to load on my phone. Discord announcements.
Why are you so sus?
Thank you for
With your
following.
sussiness. Ya fuzzy little box.
I'm just trying to post it to the Discord now. I don't know if you got to see it, but... Little dog. Little dog cupcake. Post that. And that's gonna now live next to the rabbit. Oh gosh, don't do this to me. I just finished you. Come on. Stay. No. No. I should have just left it on the shelf. I should have. It hates me. This piece, you have no clue. This piece all stream keeps falling off. For no reason. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. I said stop it. Not break in half. I swear to God, this thing. I know I'm not putting on the wrong one. Just not tight enough on this specific piece. Stay. There. You know, now that I got it onto my Discord, I could probably actually pull up my Discord and show the pictures, because the pictures do it a lot better. Let's see. Announcements. Why is it not letting me go to the announcements? I'm trying to get it to come up. Why? It's behind that, but it's still in front, isn't it? Yeah, it's still in front of the camera. Hang on, maybe if I just turn it on. No, it just doesn't want to connect to my Discord. Screw it. Add an element. Let's see. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to let you guys see it later. Or you could just join the Discord and you'll be able to see it too. There you go. If you guys want to see it in the announcements right there. I thought I took some pretty decent photos of it. Holy, just sending a dog winking on it. Alright, you guys. Made my doggo, so thank you guys for coming by. I am going to end stream. If you would like me to raid out to anyone before I log out, then feel free to mention it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go to ending screen. And I hope you guys enjoy. I did the Handcam this stream because I gave everyone in my Discord the option, since I had like a very bad nosebleed yesterday night, to the point where I almost went to the ER. And I was like, I probably shouldn't be trying to read these books, like 5 chapters of this, like constantly talking, when that would just mess up my sinuses. So next Friday we're probably gonna go back to just reading the book. So if you didn't know that, I usually am reading books, and the first series we started was Warriors, and the second series is also Warriors. I do have Ranger's Apprentice that is going to be read in the future. It depends on what they choose after this series. So there's 6 books in each of the Warrior series, so we gotta finish that first, and then we can do another poll on which book series to do. Alright, you guys. Thank you for coming by, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.